Hey y'all. Hey Tony. You can. How you doing? Hey Antonio. I get messages for Antonio. I get messages. Hey Brandon. For Antonio. Antonio's good. You have conclusions are in reach. What you searching for? I want to see if you're searching for the same thing that your cards are saying. What you searching for? Hey Bree. I'm doing good. I'm bored. It's good. True purpose and conclusion. It's true purpose. What else you searching for? Other than that. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna get your spiritual message first, and then I'll go back to the love. Okay. Hey, Karina. I get messages for Antonio. Good messages, spirit. Do you like sitting outside? You should. You should sit outside. I don't know how you meditate. Whether it's just you going fishing, you just sitting on the porch. But spiritually, that's what you need. You are going through spiritual growth, okay? For some reason, you're able to call in protection from your angels when you are outside. So you are connected heavy to earth. So you are able to call on your earth gods, okay? Stop thinking that you're not going to find the right person when it comes down to love. Because I feel like I'm not going to say that you feel that you don't deserve love. I feel like you feel like it's never going to happen. But the reason I asked you what you was looking is because there's somebody new that's going to into your life. This person could either be a Libra or a Taurus. Okay? Or they could be a Libra with heavy Taurus placements or a Taurus with heavy Libra placements. Like a Libra moon or a Taurus moon or a Taurus with a vice versa. But heavy on those two signs. I'm getting messages for Antonio. Clarify conclusions are in reach. Conclusions are in reach. Yeah. It's like you had to end something in order to allow something new to come in. So you had to walk away from the people in your past, and you had to go through. Spirit is telling you to go through some form of transformation, meaning out with the old. Be willing to accept new love in your life. Someone that you don't know, someone where you probably wouldn't really give a chance, but that's the person that you're supposed to be with. Because you got history with other people, so you want to keep, you go back and forth, and Spirit's telling you stop doing that. All right. Clarify, believe. Clarify, believe. I told you. You have time to be rewarded. Your new person is a blessing from the universe. You're completing a cycle. You're literally walking away from the old. Clarify a new romantic cycle. Yeah. So you can feel like your world gonna fall apart. I'm not even gonna say your world gonna fall apart. God gonna make you uncomfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Like, gotta make you uncomfortable in order to get you to move. Because he know if I don't make you uncomfortable, you're gonna stay in the same position. You're gonna stay in the same environment. But if I take away your comfort, you're going to start moving because you're going to start looking for new beginnings, a fresh start, a new mindset. It's like I gotta give you a little bit of pain so you can move towards your blessing. And that's what's happening to you. Let me get more. You have deception and envy. I feel like more so of you being wearing a false mask. Okay? I don't feel like this is nobody else's energy. I feel like this is your energy. It ain't even about you being envious. It's about the deception that you have. Your deception is everything is okay. And a man don't like for people to know that they are worried or that they have those feelings that I may not find the right person. I may end up being single. Y'all hide that. And Spirit's like, remove your mask. Not remove your mask like I gotta show people how I'm feeling. Remove your mask for God. You know what I'm saying? Like, allow God to see what you truly want and what you truly desire. And for him to know what you truly feeling. So it's like It's okay. Okay? Because you have material harvest and you have triumph and success. You can't go through change until you face the things that you have to change. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can say every single day, I want to change. But if you don't reflect and speak, this is something I need to change about myself, you ain't changed. So it's like Spirit is saying, if you feeling this way, let it be known to yourself and God that I want to change your story. I want to be the narrative of my love story, not nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like Spirit is like, you have the pen, use it. Um the people from your past bore you. Okay? They bore you because it's the same story. It's the same cycle. When you become bored with the olds, that's the discomfort of now I'm trying to let you put your foot in something else. I'm trying to open another door. I'm trying to send you on another avenue. You got to be willing to move. Get out your head. Okay? Stop feeling like you wasted too much time on people. Like, yes, you can't get that time back, but whatever relationship that you've been in, no matter whether it was good or bad, you needed something from that relationship. And it really wasn't a waste of time. It was a blessing in disguise. You just wasn't willing to see the lesson at that moment. Okay? Hey, Joanna. Brandon, you can. Thank you. I'll be in face to my own self. I'm doing good. I miss my man. Like, oh my God. Let me get messages for Brandon C. I'm gonna get the spiritual messages first. For some reason, I like to hear what Spirit has to say, like the good or the advice. Thank you. Let me get messages for Brandon C. For Brandon C. Brandon, stop playing. Okay? Stop playing with yourself. You have to do the work, the inner work, self-reflection, accountability. So accept your flaws and then learn from them. Okay? Don't run from your flaws because your flaws are what make you. Accept every part of you. Accept the bad, accept the good, accept when you fuck up, accept when you a little bit messy sometimes. Accept your mistakes so you can move past them and not live in regret. or not, how do you say it? Suppress. Okay? Allow yourself to feel, because you have holy love, and a lot of people don't get this card. You understand? A lot of people don't get holy love. That means there's some angels around you. You have a female ancestor. This could be a great grandmother or somebody that you was just close to that passed away. She's your guardian, and you can't let her down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how sometimes somebody passes on, you be like, I don't want to let my loved one that passed away down. I don't want to fail this person. I got to do this for them. You can't let her down. And this is why you have do the work, because it's some stuff that you have done and you feel like I failed someone, and they want you to know that you haven't. You only fail when you don't do the work. She gives you strength, and she's also giving you guidance. You just got to pay attention. You have clear counsel and release. Clear your path, counsel out the noise, and release the things that no longer serve you. She wants you to know that you bring her joy, okay? You bring her joy. You can't fail her. She don't see you as a failure. You have angelic protection. Somebody's favorite color is blue. Okay? Whoever favorite color is blue, that's one of your ancestors. And I'm pretty, you know what I'm saying? Somebody in your family probably know. That's your protector. Call on them. I get messages for Brandon. Grateful. Brandon T. Intuition. Trusted signs that you receive. Take time to rest. Take time to recharge. There's a connection that's been saved for you when it comes down to a relationship. That's why she's telling you to do the work. Let me be real with you. You can't have peace in a relationship until you find peace within yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You can think that you're in love with a person. You can think that you have it all figured out. If you ain't got peace within, you ain't gonna have harmony. That's why she's telling you to do the work, because there's a love connection that's saved. And the only way that you're going to be able to love this woman the right way is by finding peace within yourself. Because you won't understand how to love a person correctly until you can love yourself correctly. So the longer you fight those emotions that you try to bury, or the past mistakes that you made, where it's like, I really don't want to go back to it and I really don't want to think about it. But Spirit is like, no, I want you to think about it because I want you to see the lesson and take the experience in order to evolve, in order to grow. You can't run from your mistakes. It's a connection. Your wish is going to be granted. You have prosperity, abundance, growth. It's like a seed already being planted, and your grandmother is watching over that seed. But they can't bless it to, they can't give you this blessing until you do this part. So it's important for you to deal with it and face it, because they want you to open up your heart. Okay? They want you to open your heart, because the person that's for you heart is going to be already, the person that's meant for you is going to be equipped to love you. You get what I'm saying? Your blessing is going to come equipped. It ain't going to be hard. It ain't going to be a lot of bullshit. Your mistakes was meant to give you wisdom. I fought so hard to get to this point, to not live in the past anymore. You won't be living. So facing your mistakes is not living in the past. You know what I'm saying? People confuse looking at the past as living in the past. Facing your mistakes is basically saying, this mistake is what got me to this place in my present. My mistake could be in, I didn't compromise enough in my past relationships. My mistake could have been, I wasn't ready to settle, but I wasn't ready to lose the person either. You see what I'm saying? When I say face your past mistakes, your past mistake could be in, I didn't know how, I was focusing on what worked for me and not worked for the both of us. You see what I'm saying to you? So it's like, once you have that conversation with yourself, you are realizing the lesson and you're preparing yourself for what's next. Because yes, sometimes I was selfish and I didn't give this person time, or I didn't give this person as much respect as they deserve. So in my next relationship, I'm going to give this person that respect, compromise more. You see what I'm saying to you? It's like, learn and don't relive it. Don't relive your past, but use your past. That's what they're trying to get you to see. I'm so sad. Brandon, you missed your whole reading because, okay. Yes, Joanna, you can. So I'm not skipping you. It's just you don't have a name. And if you don't have a name, I can't do a reading for you. So it's not that I'm skipping you. It's just you don't have a name. Um, hey Allison. So stop saying I'm having a difficult time finding a job. Stop telling yourself that. That's the problem most of the times is you're speaking over yourself and you don't realize it. Okay? You're not having a difficult time finding a job. Change your words. Okay? Like, for real. No, you're fine. It's just manifest what you want. Hey, Wham. Manifest. I have jobs lined up. I have opportunities waiting for me. I have doors opening up. Speak over yourself so the universe can hear you, so they can hear your requests. Can I get messages for Abby? She won't me. Can I get messages for Abby? I don't know why they want me to switch cards, and I am, but I'm gonna pull these first. Okay. Something about the for Abby's spirit. For Abby. Don't miss the opportunity. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid of change. Pay attention to the birds that are around you. Okay? Or you could love birds. It's something about birds. Um, please do not fear change. All right? Not a bad thing. It's a good thing. She said I give bread to birds. Um, your cards are not bad. Look at here. You have signs. There's an opportunity, and I feel like it's more so to do with your career and not love. That's why they're telling you don't fear change. So whatever you manifested in your career, the opportunity is near. Meaning you may have to change locations. You may be asked to travel, or would you like to be transferred to another place? Whatever it is, it's coming. But don't you fear it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh my God, I can't do this, or this might be too hard, or how I'm going to get it done. If God opened up that door, He gonna make sure you can get it done. If you feel like I can't drive 30 minutes because I don't got enough of gas, God gonna make sure you got enough of gas. He gonna make sure you get there. He gonna make sure you get back. Do not tell yourself you can't. The door already opening. Walk through. I told you, manifestation. You manifested it. It's coming. Don't fear change. Your travel expenses gonna be taken care of. You gotta switch your kids to a new school. He gonna make sure you find the best school. Just know, you good. You have expect miracles, freedom. Whatever you been struggling with, you about to be free from it. I ain't even gonna pull them on cards for you because I feel like that's the message. I don't want to hear that right now. Next. You've been overcoming a lot of challenges. Hey, Allison. Okay. Bree, still up here. Let me get messages for Allison. You gotta raise your vibration. Allison, raise your vibration. Okay? When you're manifesting, your vibration has to match that manifestation. You're welcome. Let me get messages for Allison. Clarify, Mother, Father, God. Clarify. You praying for love. You're manifesting love. That's what you want. Expect miracles. Yeah. You're suffering, right? Because you're manifesting this, but you're suffering because you want to be able to have a brand new beginning in love. You want to be able to celebrate. You want to feel that happiness, but your vibration is low. When your vibration is low, you attract low budget people. So in order to, you want to attract a high budget person, right? Not material wise, high budget. You keep manifesting low budget people. A low budget person brings in low budget energy. Okay? Raise your vibration to attract what you want and what you deserve and what you desire. Because as long as you stay in a low vibration, that's what you're gonna get. That's why you're suffering in silence. That's why you keep looking out like when it's gonna happen for me. When am I gonna get this? Because the people around me got it. They celebrating, they happy, blase, blase. Stop worrying about other people and worry about you. You can't raise your vibration focusing on everybody else and what they got and how the attention they have and the love that they receiving, because you're gonna miss out, because you're gonna stay low vibrational, because you ain't even focusing on what do I need to do as a person to have these things that I'm trying to manifest so hard. How can I go through a transformation? Because right now I'm stuck waiting around, waiting for this love to happen. And Spirit is like, we can send you somebody to love, but it ain't gonna be what you really, really desire. You want this firm foundation. You want somebody. You want somebody to give you the world, but you ain't gave yourself the world. If you ain't giving yourself the world, how can you think somebody else gonna give it to you? They're gonna give you what you giving yourself. The material harvest. You see what I'm saying? You manifesting all this, the firm foundation, the material harvest. How you gonna keep it if your vibration low? How you gonna hold on to it? See what I'm saying? You got the Two of Cups in reverse. because you are attracting connections that have no harmony. It don't bring no peace. It really don't bring no true satisfaction. It may satisfy your flesh, but it ain't satisfying your soul. And when you are low vibrational, you will always settle for what can satisfy your flesh. That's just true. You know what I'm saying? Like, raise your vibration. You got a lot of secrets or a lot of fear. You scared to face yourself. Defeat, conflict, and defeat. You are defeating yourself because you are conflicted on the inside. Once you remove the conflicts that's within you, you're going to have all this. You're going to overcome those challenges. You're going to put yourself at the top of the wheel. But if you walking around being deceptive and you want a false mask yourself, you're going to continue on attracting exactly what you are. Whatever your vibration is, you're going to attract it. And that's no shade. It's just everybody go through growth at a different time. Like, just do the work. Yeah, listen deeply. That's your last card. Listen deeply. Hey, Jasmine. My kids are doing good. I'm doing good. I got a sinus infection, but I feel better today. I'm just bored. And I'm trying not to be no brat. But I want to be a brat because it's like, oh my God. I do. I've been going through unknown haters. Jasmine, if you don't have no haters, you ain't doing something. If you don't have people trying to tear you down, you ain't making no noise. You feel me? You don't got haters, you got motivators. They're your motivators. They're not your haters. But that girl, they sent me a death threat. That's fine. And I would have told them, thank you. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, don't send me nothing. Don't send me no threat. Don't even send me. Don't send me shit because you don't put no fear in my heart. I don't care what you call yourself sending. If you ain't made no noise directly, you ain't got up in my face, you ain't said nothing to me, baby, keep your threat. Because at the end of the day, if they got to send you a threat, you better know that you are the threat. That's the thing. Like, when people try to do stuff to you, you better start recognizing why they doing it. If you wasn't a threat, they wouldn't send one. If you ain't had no motion, they won't be talking. They won't be watching. People don't watch people that ain't got motion. People don't watch people that ain't prospering. People don't want to tear people down unless they feel like that person got something that they don't have. You gotta start laughing. Like, I get it. Intimidated. Oh, okay. You ain't crossing that line for sure. Cause cross it. That's all. You made your threat and cross it. Be about your threat. But also know you gonna be picking out roses. Your family gonna be picking out roses. White, red, blue. Cross the line. Because at the same time they made that threat, they also made their own death wish. That's what you got to realize about people. They can send it all day. But are you really about that life? Like, don't be letting them people put nothing in your, don't, mm-mm. Let me get a message for Jasmine. Because, girl, how the little kids said at school, don't piss me off. Because they said all the time, girl, don't piss me off. I'm like, what? And they don't piss me off. Let me get messages for Jasmine. Please messages, please. What's coming towards her? Divine timing. For Jasmine. Guardian angel. You ain't worried about no threat. Stay grounded. Stay balanced. Stay true to yourself. Jasmine. You have manifestations, but it want to come in reverse. What you manifesting is, you manifested something that's not the right time. Okay? Manifest things. How can I say it, God? Okay, I'm just going to use this as an example. I was watching somebody's live, and this person asked the practitioner, or I'm not gonna, the practitioner to do work for her. She was like, I would like for you to do work for me to have more money. You see what I'm saying? That's what she asked. She said, but I'm on disability. And the lady said, your manifestation is wrong, because how can I manifest you more money if you're on disability? Meaning there's a cap on how much money you can receive, how much money you can make in order to get that disability check. If I do work for you to get more money right now, it is going to hinder you in the long run, because now your disability check got to get cut off. You see what I'm saying? So whatever you manifested, make sure it's possible to have, and it's not a hindrance to what you already have gained. Let me get messages for Jasmine. Your inner child healing. Cut the cords. You got to cut cords for somebody. Not, it's somebody that you're supposed to cut off in order to heal. You can't heal your inner child holding on to the people that is adding to your trauma. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like a relationship. You ask God to send you healing, but you go back to the very person that hurt you in the first place. You ask God to bring me out of this storm, but you go back to the person that caused the storm. So he gonna bring you out, but it ain't meant for you to go back. Cut the cords. That means you gotta start looking at family members. You gotta start looking at so-called friends, associates, and co-workers. Understand something. If your friends see what caused you pain they shouldn't linger in that conversation. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, for instance, if I say I'm done with this person, let me be done. Don't ask me how this person doing. Don't ask me if I talk to this person. Don't have me watching a bitch that fuck with this person. Don't mention the bitch that he was fucking with, because at that point you are not my friend no more, because you aren't helping me in my inner child. You're not even helping me heal, because you are reminding me of what hurt me. You are reminding me of the things that made me get out of character, or made me lose a little bit of myself. You ain't my true friend. Cause my true friend gonna help me deliver myself from all of that shit. My true friend gonna say, we ain't watching this bitch. My true friend gonna say, we ain't talking about this nigga. My true friend gonna tell me, cut that shit out. That's my true friend. Because my true friend don't want me to linger in the energy that hurt me in the first place. So you gotta learn what conversations need to be had and what conversations need to be cut the fuck off. Girl, don't bring this nigga up no more. We ain't talking about him, because we trying to open up new doors. We trying to bring in some new type of energy. You can't get rid of an energy if you got people around you that keep reminding you of that same energy over and over and over again. Because you can't be delivered from your mess, because they rather watch you sit in that mess, but they ain't telling you that. You understand? So sometimes you got to have that conversation with your friend and see if your friend has the ability of comprehending what you're saying to her or him. I don't want to talk about this. I want to move on. I'm trying to move on. Sometimes your delays are the people attached to you. And you got to be willing to cut those cords. Because once I express to you some real shit and you keep doing that shit, once I had that conversation, 3 days later, you shouldn't do the same shit to me again. Or a month from now, you shouldn't bring that person up to me, because we already had this conversation. That's how you know who your friends really are. And the family members that's supposed to ride that boat with you. Joanna, can I reword my question? Can I get guidance from my spirit? I'm looking for a job. I am a Cancer. My name is Joanna. Yes. Can I get messages for Joanna? Clear messages. You're welcome. My biggest lesson was I had to learn it's okay to cut people off. It's okay to level up mentally and want to be around people that have leveled up with me as well. It's all right to walk away from those people, because I can't get you to where I am. Let me get messages for Joanna. Composure. Forgiveness. Ooh, somebody gonna piss you off. Let me tell you something. Be a master. Become a master. Only fools are easy to anger. Okay? You wanna know what may piss people off is when they can't anger you. People get mad when they can't get you to act out of character. When they don't tell everybody you a certain way and then they come and watching you not that way. Where they don't get everybody this false narrative of who you are. And then when people see you and you still in your composure, you still the same person that you said you was. Oh, baby, burn their ass up. But hold your composure. Fool make mistakes. Fools set traps for themselves. A fool would dig up their own ditch. Hold your composure. Be understanding and forgive. But you ain't forgiving them for them. You're forgiving for yourself. Like, yeah, you pissed me off, but you ain't gonna get me out my character. Somebody gonna piss you off. Somebody someone don't say something, and now they gotta make you fit the part. No. You don't fit parts for other people. Clarify. Composure. Yeah. Walk away. Whatever, as long as somebody don't cross that line and put their hands on you, baby, they ain't worth your time. They ain't even worth you stooping to their level. Sometimes you gotta let people win. Like, I'm gonna let you win when I see that you are lower than me. I'm gonna let you win when I feel like you stooping too low, because baby, I can't compete with it, because I can't go low. I can only go high. So why I'm gonna get out my composure for you? Why I'm gonna stoop to your level when you already shown me that you beneath me in the first place? And people hate to be like, oh, you're not supposed to say nobody beneath you. Yes, you are. And I'm gonna say it. I'm not stooping to your level when you are beneath me. I don't gotta act no ass, but you know not to touch me. Okay? I don't got to do nothing. Come on, spirit. It could be a Cancer or a Scorpio that's in your energy that, or they just got a lot of water in their chart. And this could be all because of a love connection. All right. So it's like somebody pissed off with you and somebody trying to make it like you the bad person. Somebody trying to put all the blame on you. Put the blame on me. If it's gonna make you feel better, put the blame on me. Go ahead, do that. But guess what? When people come and look and they see you blame this person, but this person don't act like that. This person, your character means more than anything. A person they can try to change the character, but the people that truly, truly know you, they're gonna be laughing at that clown. They're gonna be laughing at that fool. I'm like, not her. Two of Wands. Somebody had a decision between two people. Somebody playing. The Five of Wands. King of Pentacles. Somebody giving multiple people false promises, right? And somebody is angry about it. So it's like they want to make it feel as though they are the best choice. If you feel like you are the best choice, then stay the choice. I'm not about to fight with you over nobody. I ain't about to be in competition with you with nobody. If you want this person to choose you, then you're already picked. Simple. And I don't mind giving something away that was never mine in the first place. I'm a good woman. Listen to that by West Love. If they want what you had, give it to them. If what you had opened the door for them to come in, close the door behind him. You hear me? Don't you keep that door open. If he step out and he choosing somebody else and this girl feel like she's the better choice, ma'am, go ahead and have that person. Because if you want the headache, you can have it. You can have it. You want the stress, you want the lies, the cheating, the bullshit, go head on. Because thank you. Thank you for freeing me. Okay? Thank you for freeing me from a situation that was meant to destroy me in the first place. And sometimes females don't even realize the whole purpose of the other woman is to free you from the person that was sent to destroy you. And once you recognize that, you won't even give a fuck. You'll be like, oh, okay. It's our spirit telling you to hold your composure. Because the anger in you gonna want to knock that out. Okay? You wanna go outside her head. Cause that D ain't golden, baby. Sometimes you gotta tell a female like his D ain't golden. Cause the same way he looking at her, it's a man looking at you. So go ahead and get him up out the way. Jess. Hey, Jess. Well, say you're right. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to read them, put your name in there because I don't want to scroll all the way back to the top. Well, didn't I do a reading from you yesterday? Let me get messages for when. Let me get messages for when. Step out your comfort zone. And it's similar to the message you had yesterday. Don't be afraid. You can have Capricorn or Cancer in your chart. Tap into those energies, okay? Something about the new moon is significant to you. I did a little reading. Step out your comfort zone. Let me get messages for when. Let me get messages for when. Is it hard for you to forgive people? If you're a Scorpio, I know it is. Because Scorpios, we don't forgive for shit. I could tell you all day to forgive this person for yourself, but man, we hold a grudge for so damn long. And we be knowing what we be doing too. That's the sad part is we be knowing. We be like, fuck that forgiveness. We not forgiving nothing. I'm gonna tell you the positive. Forgive for yourself. Okay. I can give you the message. You don't mean you're gonna do it, because I'm a Scorpio, and come on, spirit. Listen deeply. Oh, they want you to forgive somebody, boy. Woo. Romantic connection. You're Sag, baby. You might as well be a Scorpio today, because listen, we don't forgive. We might psych ourselves out and tell ourselves like, oh yeah, we forget this person, but in the back of our mind, we be planning people funerals. I'm just gonna keep it 100. We really do. You might as well be a Scorpio, because you ain't forgiving somebody, but you got to. What God wants you to. Hey, Unbreakable. This reading is so funny to me, because it's like I can hear you saying I'm not forgiving no motherfucking body. That's why I'm laughing, because I can just hear this shit. Like, I'm not forgiving nobody. They shouldn't did that shit, right? That's what you really saying. That's me. We get messages for when clarify forgiveness. Because somebody was reckless. You had the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody was real reckless, but it was intentional. Okay? Now, some people like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. But this person was intentionally doing shit. And I feel like you know it, and you're like, I'm not forgiving this person. Clarify power and intention. The devil. Power and intention is the devil. I just said somebody was intentionally being reckless. They was intentionally doing shit. And it's like, now they want you to be forgiving and understanding. And God is like, go ahead and forgive this person. You can intentionally fuck yourself, because that's what you really want to tell this person. Okay? And I don't know why I'm channeling what's in your mind. But you is like, fuck this person. Burn. In the nearest hell. Not the nearest, but the hottest. Anyhow, listen deeply. I don't like this song no more. Clarify, listen deeply. You have the Ace of Cups. I'm gonna tell you truthfully why they're telling you to forgive. It's because you have new love, and I told you this last night. A romantic connection is your last card. If you're not gonna forgive this person, try not to take what somebody else has did to you into your next relationship. Like, when I started this relationship, it was so hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I was looking for ways to cut this man off. I was trying my best to like push him away, because it was like I was still carrying some anger. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, why are you even talking to me? That type of energy. That's the energy I had with him. And they don't want you to carry this energy into this connection. Yeah. Self-sabotaging. And I was definitely trying to self-sabotage. And I tried it so much. until he called me out on my own shit. That's what it took for me to stop. He called me out. Don't put yourself in a situation where you want to lose something good because of the past person. All right? It's funny that you said that, Bree, because when me and him had that deep conversation, I told him that I said the last situation was traumatizing, not of fear, but it was more so of I don't want to give nobody parts of me. I don't want to open up to nobody else. I don't want to do that shit. You ever have until you have a man that gently puts you in your place. Don't push him away, whoever this person is. Yeah. You have the King of Pentacles. So this is someone that's offering stability. All right. And I'm not talking about just finances. I'm talking about stability and everything. Meaning this person gonna be focusing on how can I help your mind stay stable? How can I make your emotions be level? How can I balance you out? This is that love connection that you want. And this is what God about to bless you with. But you cannot allow this person to still have control. That's where the forgiveness come in. And I really want to tell you to forgive yourself. You hear me? Like, forgive yourself because you beat yourself up when you pick the wrong person. You like, I wish I never picked this person. I should have known better. In that moment, you didn't know better. And that's okay. In that moment, you gave somebody a chance because you saw the potential. Do not beat yourself up for picking the wrong person. Don't do that. And don't even hold on to it. You understand? Like, mm-mm. Clarify power and tension with the devil. Death. The Seven of Swords. The Magician. This person time gonna come. They're gonna face everything. It's like it's a song that say your love is ending, but mine is now just beginning. And I don't even know who sang that song. But that's the message. That's why I be telling y'all sometimes you ain't gotta get revenge on a person that treated you bad in a relationship. Sometimes you ain't even gotta get revenge on a person that's sending you a text. Because while they laughing right now, they don't even realize you're gonna have that very last laugh. They don't even understand God gonna spin the block. And when he spin the block, it ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Only thing you gotta do is sit in that shit and be like, you know what? I did this to myself. So, girl, bye. You ain't worried about this clown. The seven of pentacles. Cause they gonna be somewhere investing in you. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, whether a person is investing good or bad into towards you, they're still invested. So stay invested. You want to be invested in my life so bad. You want to be invested in my downfall, but you don't know that God is counting all your investments and blessing me with it. So invest. Okay? Do that. Cause now you're gonna count your blessings. Cause now your cup about to run over. And they're gonna be somewhere sitting around looking stupid as hell. And if they haven't met the creator themselves, they're gonna wish they did. You see what I'm saying? Life gonna get so terrible for this person, they're gonna wish they can crawl into a dark hole. Cause that's how God works. That's that's the that's the best part about being on the right side of karma, is how God worked for you behind the scenes. Because when you start doing inventory over your life and they start doing inventory over their life, their inventory list ain't gonna look too good. Because they're like, damn, I lost this person a month ago. I lost this person 2 weeks ago. I lost 2 people in the same week. Dang, my cousin's house just burnt down. This cousin was in a car accident. This right here happened. When they start doing inventory over their life and their bloodline, they're gonna see, oh shit, this is what's happening around me because of me and my intentions and my investment to wish harm on somebody else. And then you do inventory, your cup running over, your family doing good, their business is blooming. Ain't too many people sick. Ain't too many people left. Oh, they still here. Okay. They lit the match, right? You blow out the flame. Look at me. I said they lit the match. You blow out the flame. Justice. You gonna get your justice. It's just not gonna be the justice they thought it was gonna be. Because they don't know what karma look like. They don't understand. Karma ain't got nobody name on it. Karma is just like a stray bullet hitting an innocent person. Seven of Cups. Five of Swords. Five of Cups. What I try to tell you? It ain't nothing but disappointment, grief. They're gonna be sitting somewhere, I'm telling you, with their head on down low. Because even though they try to hide and be like, this just happening. Oh, this was meant to be. This just a part of life. This just is. You better start paying attention to those people that live to see 109. Those people that lived a long life. You gotta know they on the right side of karma. Those people where you go to the birthday parties and the family is just big, and they ain't just gathering for a funeral. They gathering because of life. They gathering because God been good to them. Pay attention to those type of people. You got the Eight of Wands. Whatever's sent to you, they don't even realize what they sent. They ain't sending nothing but happiness. The Ten of Cups. An Emperor. You have the Strength card that's in reverse with the Tower at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Cups. They should have walked away a long time ago. They should have left you alone a long time ago. A very long time ago. If this ain't play stupid, win stupid prizes, I don't know what is. Because don't you know God hilarious? Don't you know that in every where there's a clown, there's a ringmaster? So you want to be the clown, but don't you know there's a ringmaster that's in charge of you too? Okay. You're welcome. Your last card say you and your loved ones are safe. That's your last card, and I didn't even look at this card. You and your loved ones are safe. That's why Spirit had me talk about inventory. Do inventory. She said, I'm learning to do, yeah. And God will tell you to sit still. Like, sometimes God really be whispering, don't do nothing. Sit back. Don't mess up your destiny because of somebody else. Because most of the time when you have somebody working against you, they want you to mess up your destiny. They want you to mess up your future. They want you to miss out on your opportunities. Don't get them that. People like, oh, I'm going to do a return to sender. For what? Don't send them shit. Because 9 times out of 10, they want you to send your energy towards them so they can use it anyway. Because your energy probably more powerful than theirs. So they are hoping that you send that energy back. Don't send them nothing. Let them use theirs. Because when them prayers start going unanswered, they're going to wish they kept that energy. When they realize they was praising the wrong God or the wrong entity, they're going to wish God was listening. And when your whisper is louder than their screams, she said, I got to pray even more now. When I say, don't be afraid to give your enemies up to God, don't be afraid to give your enemies up to God, known or unknown. When you know you ain't caused no harm to nobody, you ain't bothered nobody, and you just living your life, do not be afraid to offer them up. God, I offer them to you. I offer their thoughts, their intentions, their mind, their bloodline, their attachments. I offer everything up that's dealing with this person to you. Handle it how you see fit. Don't be afraid to do that. And then they be sitting there like, why this ain't working against this person? Why this person ain't lost out? Why this person not suffering? You don't know who my God is. You don't know how powerful he really, really is. Because God gonna show himself. He gonna show off when it comes down to you gotta stay up, you gotta stay ahead of the game. Like, let me get messages for Bree. For Bree. You have blessings in abundance. Continue healing yourself and be compassionate while healing. Let's come towards our love. I get messages for Bree. Girl, you want to talk about love, but God want to talk about your abundance and blessings and prosperity. Let me tell you something. They say enough about this love shit. We about to get you together about your finances and your career and your abundance. Everything is talking about you healing. Your hard work is paying off. Have faith in your dreams. Your dreams about to become your reality. They ain't talking about love for a reason. You understand? Don't let people fool you and make you feel like you gotta have love right now. Because loving yourself and healing yourself is the only love you truly need. But your blessings coming. I don't even want to force this reading. I don't even want to force a love reading. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You attract other broken people. Bree, you know the energy that you carry. You're going to always attract broken people. Okay? I get messages for Bree. Yes, Alyssa, you can. Let me get messages for Bree. What's her energy? What's the energy that she carries? You have boss. Intuition. Let me get one more. Venus. You have Venus. You are deeply connected to Venus. A fountain of love, affection, and rebirth, bringing outwardly pleasures, meaning broken people need something from you. You just have to, you got to set boundaries. Like, you can't allow broken people to break you. It's basically your lesson is you're going to attract broken people because they need that energy even when you don't want to give it to them. Some of them people ain't never felt love before. Some people ain't never had a mother to care about them or a father to care about them. They don't know what it feel like. You see what I'm saying? And even though it's like a blessing and a curse because you blessing them with something, but you also get hurt in the process. And it's like I don't want to attract them type of people. But when you have the gift of Venus, you realize that's why God keeps telling you to heal. That's why he keeps telling you heal your inner child so those broken people don't weigh you down. Also, you have boss. You're going to be a boss. You're going to be your own boss. Your abundance. Your blessings. Them broken people, they brought on some blessings. Because you ain't have to get on the love. You ain't have to get on respect. You ain't have to get on loyalty. You ain't have to get on anything. Your blessings going to come from them broken people. By facing your truth, your trauma, your scars, accepting the fact that you didn't always get it right, and that you wasn't always right. You gotta accept the fact that you hurt people too. You understand? Like, I can't be like, oh, I ain't never hurt nobody. Oh, yes, I have. My words hurt people. You know what I'm saying? I've been that person where if you go low, I'm going to hell. You gonna say some shit to me that's you think gonna hurt my feelings, I'm gonna break your soul. I've been that person. You been that person. You gotta face it though. Like, yeah, I did. Because if you try to hide it and you try to cover it up, you ain't healed yourself. You haven't did the work. Can't nobody tell your story but you. They can tell your story, but can't nobody tell your true story but you. So if you write your story, you read your story, you tell yourself your story, you're also healing. Because now I can admit this to myself and I don't even gotta hide it. I ain't gotta wear no mask. I don't have to be afraid of people. I don't care if people give me validation. I don't care I don't care about people looking at my past and they still stuck in my past. Yeah, I was an asshole in the 20s. Baby, I would fight you and I don't give a fuck. I tell you some shit that I know I shouldn't say in my 20s. You still stuck there. Cause you ain't talking about me right now. You ain't talking about the person I have become. And that's okay. That's healing. When you can look back and be like, I ain't even that person no more. I don't do that shit no more. I don't grow. Healing. You're welcome. Girl, yes. Like, honestly, you gotta face your own darkness. Your own darkness will scare the fuck out of you. You know that, right? That's why most of the times people who suffer from other people attacks, they haven't faced themselves yet. Because it's like the devil preys on fear. The devil preys on weakness. You got to face your weakness. You got to face your fear. You got to face your troubles. And you have to face your damn anger too. Because sometimes you got to ask yourself, what made me tell that person I hope they die? What made me tell this person I wish this or I wish that? What darkness in me wanted to see someone else lose their life? You see what I'm saying? Like, or what is it in me that want to see somebody else suffer? That's a darkness within you. So you got to face all of those thoughts. Because, girl, when I tell you I had to sit with myself, because I realized that I had so much darkness within me that was crazy. Like, and I was okay with that darkness. That's the change. I was okay sitting in the darkness. I was okay with a lot of shit that I wasn't supposed to be okay with. So it's like, why are you even okay with it? Why that shit don't bother you? Why are you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, girl, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So you can't be afraid of those things. Like, don't never let nobody tell you that it's all light. It's not. Mm-mm. And the truth of the matter is, the last person was taking me right back there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's when I was like, oh, it's okay for me to I gotta let you go before I go back to a dark place. Because being in a dark place is easier than being in the light. To vibrate in the light is hard because it's so easy. It's so easy to be on the wrong path. It's so easy to live a fucked up life and have a fucked up mentality, because it's so normal around a whole lot of other people. And that's why I always say, people don't understand. A person walked through the darkness before they got to the light. And those are the most dangerous people, because you don't even understand the darkness they walk through. So until you can bring yourself to the light, you ain't did nothing. You ain't got no power. Like, you're not even powerful, because you're still stuck in a place where you feel like it's okay, it's normal, and you enjoy it. So it's like, that inner healing gives you a richness about yourself. It's like you do get to pat yourself on the back. You do get to brag differently. You saw the people just got off my live. That shit hit home, because they sat there and they watched, but they didn't realize, like, yeah, you sitting in the darkness, babe. Hey, Alyssa, I got you. And when you in the light, you irritate demons. They ain't got no choice but to flee. That's when you know you sitting in your power. Is when they start to flee. I get messages for Alyssa. I get messages for Alyssa. You have slow. Ooh, show the world the real you. Stop hiding who you are. There was a commitment that was. You was in a commitment that was testing you. Okay. The wrong person will never get the real you. They'll get parts of you, but they'll never get the real you. Okay. Good night. I think some females said, yes, other men have had me, but they ain't never had me like you had me. The right man is gonna have you in ways that the other ones can't even compare. You know what I'm saying? They can be like, oh yeah, I took her on a date or I slept with her. They ain't gonna have that energy. They ain't gonna feel that healing that you carry. They ain't gonna receive the same blessings that the right man gonna receive. Step outside the box. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Your higher self. Let me get messages for Alyssa. You have rest and rejuvenate. So whatever type of heartbreak that you've been through, this your healing season. This your success season. You understand? Destiny, the wheel of fortune. Face the truth. Accept the truth. Move on. Sometimes God won't allow you to show the wrong person the real you. He'll pull the veil down on the wrong person's eyes. You got a spiritual union headed your way. Okay? That's coming. Stop asking yourself why couldn't they see my worth? Stop asking yourself that. It wasn't meant for them to see it in the first place. It was meant for you to see your worth. It was meant to you to see your value. I really don't care. Understand something. A man that does not know his worth can't see your worth. What's your name, Queen? Oh, Angelina. You still up here? She said, well, I just learned that he doesn't see his worth last week. A man that know his worth treats you so differently. Baby. It's like, damn. Don't fuss and fight. I get messages for Angelina. Angelina. Well, I'm just Angelina. Somebody got a lot of Sagittarius in their chart. Whatever you asking them for, it has to be practical. Who is in your energy from your past? What is all God doing? Angelina, That's somebody from your past that's trying to hold you back. Right now, you're vibrating in your South Node. Read your South Node. Find your birth chart and look at your South Node. Read it. Okay? Ask God to reveal to you what you need to know about the people in your energy. Ask Him to show you faces, to give you signs. Okay? I don't like this shit right here. Come on, Spirit. Clarify for Angelina. Don't let your past hold you back. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you South Node. You want to be in your North Node energy, not your South Node energy. Clarify Virgo. Clarify the Hermit. You can't look back at your past because Spirit is telling you to take the swords out your back and don't you never place them back in there. Every time you remove a sword, you hand it right back to the person and let them stab you again. Stop. Okay? Stop trying to water something that's already dead. Stop pointing to people that are not pointing to you. You are pointing to people that they ain't a part of your future. You have the chariot of you being able to move and be successful, move away from betrayal, lies, deceit, heartache, aggressiveness, all this shit popping up in your reading. Your past do not define you. And I feel like someone's trying to hold you there. Baby, don't let them. Mm-mm. Nail the casket shit. Unbreakable, what's your name? Shawana. She said my heart beat. I'm getting tired. Queen was. I got you after Queen. Monica. You're welcome. Let me get messages for Monica. I didn't realize it was so late. Messages for Monica. Messages for Monica. Queen and King. Yeah, strategy. Anxiety. The Magician. Thoughts of Spirit. Clarify strategy. Clarify strategy. Clarify anxiety. Somebody in a mental prison about a connection. Somebody moved on. Somebody is moving on. Somebody that was deceptive. Somebody got anxiety now. Oh, somebody got anxiety bad. They be crying themselves to sleep. Somebody from the past. Damn it. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Thoughts of Spirit. Anyhow, somebody's stuck in their head from your past because either you moving on, they can feel you moving on, or they realize that they really lost you. And I feel like you are manifesting love the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like a connection that's real. Don't you know a person can feel when they lost you? They can feel when the divine has cut the cords. You know what I'm saying? Like this person, they can't get you back. Or God don't want them to have you back. That's why I be loving females, because men don't be knowing what they got into that well run dry. Baby, that well dry as hell. And you ain't supposed to feel bad for this person. They did it. You understand? They did that to themselves. She said, yes, it's too late for real. That's how I love when a woman stand in her power. I love when a woman realize her true value, because it's like we compromise our value because we love someone. We compromise our value because we see the potential. But when a woman stops compromising her value for you, understand you don't lost the real one. Understand she ain't gonna go back to the very thing that made her dirty. You made that person dirty. You made that person feel like she wasn't good enough. She ain't going back to that when she realized her value. So you gotta sit in that anxiety, baby. The anxiety is she messing with somebody else? She let somebody else touch her. That's your anxiety. Okay, sit in there. They ain't give you no reason to stay. You ain't got no reason to feel bad. So, girl, bye. Live your life, enjoy your life, have fun, enjoy your new love, enjoy all of that. Like, you deserve it. You're welcome. I do not like when men feel like they are entitled after they hurt you. You understand? I don't like that. Where they feel like I can hurt you as many times and you better not let nobody else have you. Oh, let the right one come along. You gonna see that you ain't have it like you thought you had it. That part, honey, I had to find myself a little bit, yeah. Because sometimes that's what it takes. Like, it takes you finding yourself all over again. I don't know what type of song this is. That ain't no good thing. Oh man, I'm about to take myself to bed. Good night, y'all. Yes, good night. Thank you. Thank you too.